Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Danmachi season 5 episode number 15, and I think this is the final episode of this season. So the previous episode we get to see Hedin completely like coming down and properly like participating in the battle. He fought Hegni a little bit and not fought him, but kind of talked to him and told him why he decided to go against Freya, because he wants Freya's eventual happiness, and the only one who can do anything about it is Belle. So that's why he's doing his part, even if it means betraying her for the time being. So Hegni also decided to go along with him. Hegni confronted Alan, and we also get to know Alan's reason why he has been he has shown his loyalty to Freya. He wants the ruthless Freya because the ruthless Freya will give him power enough to fight the dragon, and that will eventually help him keep his sister safe. So they had that battle in that section, while we have Hedin go and join Belle in the battle. However, even if Hedin joined Belle, Mia, Rue, Otar is still too damn strong. He used his beast mode to completely flatten everyone, and now we are in a little bit of trouble. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy. Damn. Yeah, we have to. Oh, she's here. Yes. The level boost. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Okay. They can keep him busy for now, while Hestia status updates him. Yeah, the level boost is helping. God damn, he's still. I thought the level boost is going to give him a little bit of trouble, maybe, but good lord. Okay, right, all right, okay, yeah. Oh, damn, first person view. Right. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, Hestia Knife is reacting. All right, level boost for him as well. And yeah, she's down. Okay, so Bell got a status update. On top of it, he got a level boost. Wow. Okay. Oh! Yeah, he's fast. God damn, even with so many of them, he's parrying everyone. But right, yeah, this guy is crazy, actually. How the. Yeah. Still is not enough. Yeah, Otar is just insane. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Oh boy. Right. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, he still stood. What the hell is wrong with this guy? He still just kept going. Oh god. What? He, he's giving him some buff or something? What's going on? Loris hit. What? Wait. What the hell? Wait, couldn't he do this before? Why did he? Oh, I guess. So it's like a lightning enchantment. It's stunning him. Yeah, it's stunning him. Temporarily. Crazy. Third spell. Yeah. Yeah, he cannot keep up. Finally, he cannot keep up. Or no, wait. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh my god. What the hell? He's. Yeah, he fought Asterios. It's kind of the same, you know, he's like literally fighting. Oh, joined in. Oh. Oh, Argonaut. Argonaut is charging. Okay, yeah, this will be troublesome for Ottar. It doesn't matter how strong he is. Oh, wait. Wait, what did you do? Ah. Oh, bro. Damn. Wait, so he used Argonaut as a bait. Oh no, there you go. Now he's going to use it, obviously. Yeah, okay. That's it. You see how crazy this is? We needed 1 7 level 7 and 3 level 6s to fight him, and this guy's still standing. Good god. Oh, right. Well, the game's still not over. We have to go to Freya now. Hmm. Oh my god, Alan is here. Oh god, we have to deal with this guy now. Yeah. Yeah, and the enchantment is still on him, so he can go quick. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Bro. Oh no, Alan is here. Oh my god. God damn, he's fast! Even with the enchantment. I, huh. Can I don't think, is there anyone here who can help him now? Wait, what's happening? Why was her crest glowing? Oh god. Oh, Oh god. Again, the crest is glowing. Hestia's. What's happening? What? How did he suddenly. Wait. I don't think they can do anything here. Oh no. Oh my god. Wait, who? Wait, is that who I think it is? Is that well? Yeah, I think so. He has a vendetta against him. Yep, there you go. Because if you remember, Alan kind of roughed him up. Oh, he's using his magic weapon. Yep. Oh my god. I don't think that's gonna work. Well, my heart doesn't. She said, like, even though I'm the goddess of love, I cannot love you in the sense that, like, her other children. Well, oh, there you go. Mm. Mm. Oh, Australia? Oh no, never. Sorry, Sid. Yeah, which is Sid. Like, it has always been said, like, what she actually wanted, like, what she was actually Sid, from her in her heart. But what happened to her? Did they, like, disband her guild or something? What happened? Oh my god. What the hell? Well, I guess that's. Yeah, then she did quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, so what will they do now? Bruh. Oh, she's salty as hell. Oh, real. Oh, oh, yeah. Sir. What is that? Oh, the the thing. But the wait, he's like, tell her, bro. Yeah, wait, this is what they told him to say. Oh my. Okay. Well, finally she became honest with what she wanted, bro. Okay. Okay, now what are they going to do? Obviously, the guild is disbanded, so Okay, and there you go. That was episode number um 15 of season 5. Now, okay, so a few things happened here. First and foremost, I feel like this episode was a bit rushed, right? Like I got that feeling. It's a bit weird. I feel like this could have been, like a little bit. They could have just done it a little bit, like took their time and did it a little bit longer. Maybe like, I don't know, like 10 minutes more, maybe. Like a 30-minute episode could have been okay. Like, I don't know, I just felt a few things kind of felt a little bit rushed today. Like it just, like it felt like it just happened. Like I think like the whole battle part was pretty well done. Like the everything like was well, but then from that point onwards, after coming in contact with Sir, from that point onwards it felt like they were speed running it. Like, so I don't know if this is how it happens in the light novel, or if this is like, they kind of messed up with the timing for the anime and they didn't have enough time to like properly, like, expand on it. But I don't know. Anyways, that's the only thing that I felt today. Other than that, yeah, it kind of went how I expected it to, because obviously, but I didn't expect them to actually disband the Freya family. That I wasn't expecting. I thought like something, because or also, wait a minute, did they even disband the Freya family? I'm not really sure, because in the end it seems like they did, as Freya says, like, I don't want to be a goddess anymore. I just want to remain as Sir. So you know what? I guess we'll have to wait for the next season, like when it will happen, when this next season will come. I guess we'll get our answers over there, because I genuinely have no idea what happened in the end. Like, what happened to to their familia? Like, is it gone now? Like, and then if that's the case, then that would mean the, like, all the everyone over there in her familia will probably have to join other familias, right? So yeah, I guess that's one thing. So like that's the only thing I feel like I have questions about. Like, did they actually like disband the familia? Like it's pretty obvious that Sir will be staying here as Sir, you know. But I'm not really sure about the familia. What's going to happen to that? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait for next season. Okay, wait a minute. I don't think there has been any announcements. It'll probably happen later, because uh like this is like season 5. Like, at this point I think it's in no way are they going to stop now. They're going to continue, like make like a full adaptation, or at least I hope so. um just a minute, let me just check if there has been any announcement. No, I don't think so. No, there hasn't been any announcement. I don't think there has been. Yeah, so I guess we'll have to wait. I feel like, at this point it's just in no way are they going to stop. This is season 5. Like, like we've actually went a long journey. So like stopping now seems a little bit weird. So yeah, it'll probably be just a matter of time. Maybe like in like few months we'll get an announcement, and then something like that. Let's just wait. Either way, right. So yeah, it kind of went in how I expected. Only the part that I didn't expect was the familia being disbanded, kind of. But I was like, yeah, in no way are they going to take Sir out and Freya out like that. Like the one thing that could have happened is they disbanded Freya. They actually made Freya go back to heaven, but like, yeah, in no way will they do it. So yeah, I was kind of expecting that, but I wasn't expecting this about the familia. But I guess if the Freya familia is disbanded, if she is not any the will is if she's not going to act as the goddess anymore, then I think, like, their family members will probably join other familias, maybe, something like that. Who knows? Because yeah, like we have Otan and so many of these, like, like really strong members. Any family will be more than happy to take them in, I feel like. Right. And also the guild, they have like, they're actually counting on these guys. like Otar, Allen, these are like people who are like one of the best bets against the dragon. So yeah, they won't let them go. They will definitely, the guild will definitely probably try to take them and put them in some other familia or something like that. I guess we'll see. Wait and see. Or again, like I said, I'm not even sure if the Fair Family got disbanded. They kind of hinted in the end that it got disbanded, but maybe in the next season we'll see like they'll bring it back or something. I don't know. I have no idea what they'll do. So let's wait and see. Anyways, yeah. So that was that. So today's episode we had the battle against Otal, and you can see how crazy Otal is. Just absolutely insane. He he even in the end he wasn't down. So we had to take, like, first and foremost, we had like 4 people with us: Ryu, Bell, Mia, and Hedin. Hedin like is, I think, level 6, right? Okay, I wait a minute. 6, right? Yeah. Hedin's level 6. Otar is said to be level 7, but now today we can see Hermes say that Otar probably has reached level 8. So Hedin is a level 6. Bell, Ryu, all of them. Ryu is level. Wait, Ryu was also level 6, right? They said double. Yeah, double. True. Oh, yeah, that's true. So wait a minute. Why did Hermes say that one level 7 after the level boost? Why did Hermes say 1 level 7 and 3 level 6? Because Rue was level 6, so Rue should be level 7, right? I'm assuming. Oh my god, I'm getting confused here. Yeah, I always mix up the levels and everything sometimes. Anyways, the main, what I'm trying to say here is that they had so many of them, level 6, level 7 characters fighting Ottar, and still they cannot do anything. Like, Bell was able to use Argonaut in the end as well. Argonaut, like infused Firebolt. It still didn't work. Like, yeah, it did work, but he just got up. Even after that, he could get up, walk all the way here. And I feel like if he wanted to, he could have still kept going. He stopped himself. So that's what happened. So this guy is insane. Like, and that is why they obviously in this is the reason why they call him like the strongest adventurer currently. Ottar is like, yeah, his strength and everything. It's very, like, it is like on a different level. Now in the future, maybe Bell will someday be able to reach him, maybe surpass him. Who knows? But not now. In no way was he taking him out solo in any way or form. Like, it was crazy. There was that section where you can see everyone was like ganging up on Ottar. Like, Hedin gave Bell that enchantment, lightning enchantment, and he was like going crazy. And then in comes Mia, in comes Rue, and they also starts attacking him from the other 2 sides. And I'm like, god damn, like, he's just being ganged up upon. Like, everyone's trying to like attack him and stop him forcefully. He's not stopping. He still didn't stop. He kept going. Oh my god, absolute like monster. Right. Yeah, and there you go. So what's the moral of this? You cannot defeat Ottar, at least not now. Even with like 3 or 4 people in level 7 or level 6 adventurers, cannot stop this guy. So yeah, maybe someday Bell will reach that level, but it's not now, in no way. Right. And I think this is the first time, right, that Bell actually had to like it wasn't like a fair fight in the end, because yeah, like three, 4 people ganging up on one person is not fair fight. you know but I feel like this is the first time ever that Bell, even while like with actually help from others, like in this way, ganged up on someone and stopped him, because obviously his goal wasn't to fight Otar fair and square. His goal was to save Freya. Like, that was his goal. So that's why he was ready to, like make any kind of like, decisions. And yeah, and that is why in the end Otar as well was like, you know what, tell me here, can you save her, can you help her out? At which he was like, yes. And then he's like, all right, go ahead. Like, you have done enough damage. um there you go. Right, and that's what happened. Now, okay, so one thing I didn't understand what happened here, like what was that? Why was Belle's crest glowing? At first it was Lily's crest that was glowing. Did Lily do something? Was that like Lily's skill or something? Like, you see like that section where Lily's crest started glowing and he was like, anyone can anyone help Belle out? And obviously Welf, later came in and helped him out. But before that, you can see there was a section where Belle was, like Alan was going closer and closer to Belle, was catching up to him. But then Belle's crest started glowing, his Hestia Familia crest, and he suddenly gets like a boost in speed. What was that? I didn't understand that part. Like, was that like something Lily did, or was that something that was related to like Hestia? Like Hestia, like maybe, I don't know. Or maybe that was Liari's phrase. I don't think that was Liari's phrase, right? Because if that was, then why did like Lily? Why was Lily's crest also glowing? Bill only has Liari's freeze, so like I could kind of understand if that was Liari's freeze at the end at work, but I don't know. I'm not really sure what happened there. But yeah, like that happened, and Welf came in and stopped Arlen in the end. So that Bell can go forward. Okay, and then obviously the conversation that Bell had with Freya. So okay, so yeah, so the conversation that Freya had with Bell. So like the whole like situation of as Sir this part. Where's that part where he says? He says like I wanted to first, and obviously came in contact with him as Sir, and being Sir didn't really help out. So I tried to become Freya, and and I confessed and like tried to get you with me, but that didn't work either. So what can I do? I'm supposed to be the goddess of love, yet deep down my heart keeps telling me that you're the one person who I don't want to love. Now, this part might confuse a few people because she literally immediately after that sentence says that I love you, even though she said that you're the only person that I don't want to love. It's a bit like, I can understand what she's saying. So basically, she's saying being the goddess of love, as the goddess of love, she doesn't want to love Belle because that's what she does. She loves everyone equally. She's the goddess of love, so she's supposed to love everyone equally. She gives her love to everyone, but she doesn't want to give that love to Belle because as an individual she likes him. So she didn't want to love Belle as the goddess of love, but she wanted to love Belle as Freya. Which is that something that she says later on, that I want to love you as Freya. But okay. And like, and as she says, like, she never had any experience about this whole like this new feeling, because up until now every person like gave her, showered her with love because she's the goddess of love. Like she never had to like go through something like this ever before. So she wanted to see what is at the end of this. What is this? Is this just infatuation? Is this true love? Like, what is this? She says like, later on when she was like going with the hoodie, when she was going back, she was saying like, like what was this? Was this infatuation? Was this love? What was this? I wanted to find that out. But yeah, Belle, as you can see, Belle like brought closure and said that yeah, I have to, I cannot accept, I cannot be your own. Yeah. And she talks about the irony as well, that the only person who never did anything that she wanted, who was always like different from, like, because Belle was the only one who never got charmed by her. Because up until now, like, anyone she charmed, she could charm, but Belle never, that never happened with Belle. So it's ironical because the person that she liked was the person that she could never charm. And Yeah, like, I think, like, like, all of these things are kind of like the reason why. Because first and foremost, she was really impressed by the glow of Belle's soul, like the radiance of Belle's soul. That's number one. That is another big reason why a lot of other gods and goddesses have their eyes on Belle, is because his soul is radiant. And obviously the gods and goddesses, they want a hero, which we've seen them kind of talk about multiple times, about, all of they're waiting for the birth of a hero. And that radiance in Bel is something that makes everyone, all the gods and goddesses, put their eyes on him. And this is also the reason why I remember Hestia didn't want to, um like, what like, there was like a section I remember, like, Hestia didn't want to take Bel to like a certain place where there would be other gods and goddesses. Yeah, because she didn't want all the other gods and goddesses to see Belle, and like, no other gods and goddesses, she wanted them to catch, like, Belle to catch their eye. But obviously Freya always had her eyes on him, so that wasn't really that didn't work out like Hestia intended. But yeah, that's the number one reason. Number two reason why she, like, like, felt different about Belle is probably because she wasn't able to charm him. That's why. Like, these two are the biggest reasons. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so she actually tries to leave in the end, but first and foremost, Ryu comes and smacks her and says that, like, if you really are, like, sorry about it, then just come and, like, like like just don't run away, like, make amends for it. And then we had all the other Freya family members just waiting on the top, looking at Bell and telling him to, you know, say what they told him to say. And Bell said that weird cringy line that he said. Oh my god. Right. Yeah, but before that, Bell also said, where's that part? That even though I cannot become your Or, I will stay here and be your protector. I think something like that he says. I think I can be your protector, a knight who will endure hardship alongside you. Right. Okay, and there you go. And yeah, as they said, he was able to save Freya. As Ottar said, that will you really be able to save her? And yeah, like, the thing is that, what do they mean by save? This is the thing. What they meant by save is make Freya, I guess, honest with her feelings. What she wants, because Freya, as we see, as she herself says, like, Freya is the goddess of love. She's supposed to be neutral in these kind of things, and she's always supposed to act like a goddess and everything. All these, like, like, things that um she has been doing up until now. So now, like, she doesn't want that. Being Sid was something that she genuinely wanted. She wanted to, like, be with her friends, and when she was Sid, she was the most honest with herself. And she denied that. She denied herself up until now. So saving her actually means her accepting herself. And because, like, Sir is actually what she's supposed to be. That is how she is, like, actually like. Freya, you could probably say, like, Freya is like a like a little bit of a, like, Sir kind of became like Freya. Not Freya became like Sir, but Sir became like Freya. That's more like it. Because, as far as I remember, Freya was supposed to be exactly like Sir, but a lot of things happened in heaven, in on earth, and a lot of other things happened in the mortal world as well, which little by little made her like this. Like, there's, like, either people, like, revered her and just worshipped her, or they were afraid of her. Like, she was, like, kind of, like, stuck. And even in heaven, as far as I can remember, like, even in heaven, she had her troubles with other gods and goddesses. And like, it kind of made her like that, because a lot of gods and goddesses, I think, like, because she can even charm other gods and goddesses, a lot of them were afraid of her, and a lot of them said a lot of things behind her back and everything. It was just like, like a very bad type of a situation. And this charm that she has, this innate charm that she has, is something that she cannot control. So people blamed her for stuff that she had no control over, which little by little made her harden her heart and become like Freya, as you can see. And she took her whole, like, goddess of love, like, this whole thing very seriously. So Sir was like a little break in that armor, like a little crack in that armor. And when she was Sir, she became, or she acted like how she was originally, because there's no, like, nothing to pretend, like, there's nobody, everyone thinks she's a normal girl, so she can be free with everyone else, you know like, unlike when she's Freya, everyone will be afraid of her, will be thinking like, oh my god, like, she'll charm me, something will happen, bad will happen. They're either afraid of them or worship her, or, like approach her because of their own bad intentions. When she's Freya, that is literally what happens. While when she's Sir, she can be free, so that's what happened. And that's why this whole Sir thing that she did, with her, when they switched positions and everything, you know like, yeah. So there you go. So Freya is has been able to finally has been able to be honest with herself, which is be Sir, which is what she's actually supposed to be. And that is how she's saved. Right. And, like, I genuinely think that they probably won't bring back the Freya Familia, because I feel like the main problem with Freya, like, whole situation, was the fact that she is a goddess. As she said, I don't want to be a goddess anymore. I want to stay as Sir. So, like, but I don't know, like, like here's the thing. Won't this bring complications? Like, if she said, like, she's saying that I don't want to be a goddess anymore, but she's a goddess, like, like, you cannot really deny that. So will heaven even allow that, to stay here just as a mortal girl? That's my question. Maybe, yeah, I guess, like, why would they even? I don't think they should have a problem, right? I'm not really sure about that. um I guess we'll see. Wait and see. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, she just, I feel like bringing back the Freya Familia will be kind of like completely against what she wants, because she doesn't want to be a goddess anymore. She wants to be Sir. So I genuinely think, like, the Freya Familia will be disbanded, actually. Like, and Sir will just stay here as Freya will just stay here as Sir, and that's it. And all the other members from the Freya Familia will probably join some other guilds or something. I don't know. I have no idea what they'll do. Um, right. But yeah, I guess we'll get all those answers in season 6 probably. Right. Okay. And there you go. That was today's episode. Good episode, and yeah, we helped Sarah out. We were able to bring her back, and I guess, like, the townspeople also got what they wanted, right? Like, they wanted to disband Freya. They did that. And I guess it's kind of a loophole in a way, because now, as she's like, oh, I'm not Freya anymore, I'm Sir, so yeah, I can stay here. But yeah, like, yeah, I guess it's not really a loophole, because the thing is, like, as Sir, she had no problem with anyone, nothing. Like, everything was cool, everything was calm. It's because she was Freya at the same time that all of these things with, like, going crazy with Belle and everything, all these things happened, and she did this whole thing. So now the Freya family has been disbanded, so I don't think the townspeople will have any problem with that, right? Also, the townspeople also do not know that Sir is Freya. I'm pretty sure about that. The only people who know that Sir is Freya are Belle, probably the Belle's familia members, like Freya familia members. Maybe few people from the Loki family. I'm not really sure about the Loki familia situation. Do they know about the fact that she's actually Sir? I don't know. Probably not. maybe Loki knows, obviously, like, the gods and goddesses knows, they all know. But I'm talking about like the children, the mortals. And the hostess of fertility knows about this completely. So these are the few people who know that Sir is Freya. So I don't think people will even realize that, yeah, like the other townspeople. So in a way, we are kind of, kind of like going in a like kind of finding a loophole and making Sil stay here. But that's fine, like, yeah, like the townspeople got what they wanted, and Freya got her punishment, you could say, and yeah, all that stuff. Right, and there you go. That was it. That was my reaction to episode number 15 of Danmachi season 5. Now, that was my overall impression. Now, let me talk about this episode scene by scene. In the very first scene, we get to see Belle and everyone else fighting against Ottar, and then comes in Haruhume. She uses Uchi Deno Kozuchi Kokonoe. Yeah. Okay, so wait, so the three of them gets level boosted. So Mia, Hedin, and Rue, right? Okay. Okay, I don't understand this part. So you know what? I'll have to find that part. That section where I think like Hermes say that one level 7 and other level 6. Mia should also be level 6, right? So this level boost made her level 7. Hedin should also be level 6. So the boost should also make him level 7, right? Yeah, same with Rue. So all of them should be level 7 after the boost, right? Or am I making some kind of mistake? Bell should be the only one who, after getting the boost, is still level 6. Because he's level 5. Bell, yeah, Bell level 5. You know what? I think I'm mixing stuff up. Let me know. Like, yeah. Anyways, so that happens. And then we have Hestia come in. Hestia's like, I'm going to status boost you. Now, this part, obviously, this wasn't a level boost that Bell got. It was a status boost. She just, like, updated his status. So his status got a boost. His level is still, like, like, didn't change. It was still, yeah. So he got a status boost. And I think Hestia says here that all his status are like 999 or something. Yeah, the total increase on his basic abilities goes over 999. Right, level 5, there you go. But it's still not enough. Right. Like total, not the individual stats. Total was like 999, over 999. So right, and there you go. And still Bell Hestia says like go ahead. I know you can do it. And then finally Haruhume gives Bell the level boost as well. And there you go. Bell then starts fighting. Now, still, you can see Ottal is holding his ground. Oh no, okay, I read it wrong. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Aspi is the one who says they have 1 level 6 and 3 level 7s. Okay, I kind of mixed it up. 1 level 6 and yeah, that makes sense. I thought it was 1 level 7 and 3 level 6 that she said. That's why I was so confused. I was like, wait, that doesn't match. But yeah, okay, there you go. So I was correct. Like all of these guys were level 6. Ryu is level 6. Mia is level 6, and Hedin is level 6. With the boost, they became level 7. Bell is level 5. With the boost, he became level 6. Okay. Right. So yeah, 3 level 7, 1 level 6 against 1 almost level 8. I think, Ottar, who's probably level 8, still couldn't stand a chance. Crazy. Okay, so the battle keeps going, and Ottar keeps standing and keeps fighting, and yeah, there you go. Then Hedin attacks Ottar, and Ottar just like smacks it away. Like it's like really did nothing almost. It stopped him for a moment, but yeah, he just attacked Hedin. Bell came and saved him from the fatal blow, but then Hedin gave Bell the enchantment. I guess I said here while reacting, I was like, why didn't he give him this enchantment before? I think I know the answer to that. It's probably because he was waiting for the last moment where he cannot do anything from that point onwards. He was waiting for that moment to give him the enchantment, because he was ready to fight up until the very end, and then when he would realize that he cannot continue onward, he probably decided to save the enchantment for that time. And now that is that time, he gave Bell the enchantment with using his last amount of power. I think that is something like that, probably. That's why he didn't give Bell the power from the very beginning. Um, anyways, so yeah, now Bell is fast and he's going around like attacking, Ottar, and like the lightning enchantment is working, but still it is not enough. And we can kind of see here like they kind of draw a parallel with Bell fighting Asterios, but Asterios, even like this guy is completely different. Ottar is something else completely. So on top of Bell fighting, Bell himself says here that like I'm sorry, I cannot be strong enough to fight him solo. Like I'm not fighting alone. Everyone is supporting me. Yeah, I'm sorry for being weak. I'm sorry I cannot go toe to toe with you by myself. We're going to beat you together, so just go down. Yeah, he's like, bro, I'm in no way any place closer to your ability level, so I cannot stop you myself. Unfortunate. I will have to take everyone with me to fight you and down you. Still, it was not enough, as you can see. And then Bell uses Argonaut here, or like charges Argonaut to go in. Ottar saw the Argonaut and he was like, oh, he's going to use that. So he focused on that, making Bell use that as a bait, basically. I think, yeah, wait a minute. What happened here? I think, yeah, so he used that, he had the Hester knife in his hand, in that hand, so he used that knife as a bait, his whole hand that is growing in Argonaut as a bait, and slid through the ground towards the back. And since Ottar was completely focusing on that, he got a little bit rattled when he realized that wasn't his intention. And taking this opportunity, and obviously you can see Van was the one who told him to do that, and he actually used it on Ottar. And then using that opportunity, Mia comes in and he's like, yeah, now that he's a little bit rattled, he didn't see that coming. He just used her shovel to smack his stomach so hard the shovel broke. Ryu then comes in, uses Luminous Wind on him, and then Bell comes and just shoots Firebolt with his Argonaut hand to take him out. And still it was not enough. He goes down for a moment and then he gets up, walks towards Bell. But I feel like he could have still fought him. He still could have fought him here, but now he's finally like, do you promise? Can you really say that you will be able to help her out, save her? And he's like, yes. And then he's like, okay, go ahead. And yeah, that's what happened. So that was that. Bell got his opportunity to go and confront Freya. But Alan was still coming, so in the end you can see Lily uses the the telepathy ball, or I don't know, those communication balls, I don't know what you call them, to kind of say that, oh, anyone over there in that direction, please help Bell out. And like I said, I don't understand what happened here, because her crest started glowing here. Same started happening with Bell as well. So was that like some kind of Lily's power, or was that something related to Hestia that happened? Because they're, it's Hestia's crest, right? So I don't know what exactly happened here. And that glowing kind of gave Bell the boost to keep going. You can see, like you can see Alan was like closing in, but his like crest started glowing and he started running faster later on. Anyways, Alan asks the other two people guarding that place to stop Bell. And Alan himself was going to use his attack on Bell, but then Welf comes and just obstructs his way and uses his magic weapon to deal the finishing blow towards him. So Belle, like, got saved again here. So you can see so many opportunities, you can see that Belle could have been defeated. First with Otal, then with Allen. He would have lost this whole match at least 10 to 20 times if you count it. Yeah. But since everyone was working together, since Bell had their cooperation, that didn't happen. So yeah, this has truly been a joint team effort. It wasn't like Bell doing everything on his own. It was a joint effort, like true in a truest sense. Because in no way can you bring this behemoth down. Otherwise, Ottar. Right. So finally, Belle reaches Freya, and Freya tells Belle to stop using her charm, but it doesn't work. Yeah, and then Belle comes in and confronts Freya. And Freya just says that I cannot, I tried to be Sir, you didn't accept me. I tried to be Freya after that, you didn't accept me then either, so what can I do? And Belle in the end says, I'm sorry, I cannot be your order, and takes out the flower. And then later on, we see Freya kind of walking around the town, and with the hoodie. Obviously, she cannot really show her face. Uh, so she says, here she talks about how love is absolute and unconditional. So I wanted to check whether my feeling was actual love or was it infatuation, you know. And yeah, and she wanted to, because this was the first time she's felt anything like this before. She wanted to go up until the end, but she didn't know how to do it. Like, this is basically a person who has never faced rejection, getting rejected for the first time. So she just got salty, but kind of like that, in a very, like a very rough way. If you kind of describe what's the whole situation with Fred, that's basically what it is. Because she has never faced rejection ever before, because she has never felt like that for anyone before up until now. That's number one. And number two, like, everybody loves Freya. Freya loves everybody because she's literally the goddess of love, you know. So, and also because of her charm, nobody never really said no to her up until now. So Belle being the anomaly here, being the person who didn't get charmed, number one, and she got, she loved Belle from the bottom of her heart because of this anomaly. This was the first time this ever happened. So she was like, oh, I wonder if this is true. I wonder if this feeling is real. And she wanted to know more about it. But unfortunately, Belle didn't give the same, reappropriate her feelings, but didn't have the same feelings back for her, didn't give back the same feelings, which was the first time she has ever been rejected. So she was like, what the hell? Like, what? So she first tried with Sir, didn't work. Then she tried with Freya, didn't work. And then she's like, you know what? Screw all of this. I'll just take him for myself. I don't care what happens to the town. I don't care what happens to anyone else. I want to figure out if this is true love or not. And if he doesn't even accept my love, how can I figure it out? So she just did that. So yeah, and now at the end, Belle still rejected her, and she's like, yeah. And you can see while she was walking, there was a section where suddenly Sir comes in front of him, where she says that, is that really all? Remember what he said? If he won the war game, he wanted to meet the real you, which this real you is actually Sir. Yeah. And then she said, don't have any regrets, or something like that, she says. Yeah, and then Freya goes to Mia, and Mia's like, damn, you have nowhere to go now. Like, yeah. So in the end, Freya also says what she told her familia in the end. Be the heroes this world needs. That was my final order to them. Yeah, and you can see everyone was crying. Yeah. The hell is what is Hegni doing? He's doing his Chunibyo pose while crying. Okay. And you can see Alan here is murmuring, like muttering something. He's pretty damn pissed. You can see everyone is crying while Alan is just muttering something. Like I don't know what he was doing, but yeah. Okay. Anyways, then Mia's like, then just you just join. Like come back as Sir and like work here if you want to. And she's like, no, I cannot do that. That's beneath me or something like that. She says. And then she tries to leave. Belle comes in with the other hosts of fertility members, and Freya's like, what are you gonna do now, Belle? Huh? You rejected me so many times. You repeatedly rejected me for the peace of your own mind. And now what? You're going to lead me again in your own game, right? But then she's like, it's fine. I'm glad that you brought it. Brought it closer to my whole thing. And she also says that I'll keep loving you up until the end, until like it stops, I guess. Like yeah. And she tries to leave, but then Rue comes in and Rue's like, is there anything you and nothing you want to say? And she uses Cir's voice to say sorry. Cir's like personality to say sorry. But then Rue comes in and she was just going to leave, but Rue comes in, turns around and smacks her. And she's like, if you're really sorry, then stay here and like make amends. Right. And Anya also comes in. Anya also says like, I have no idea what's going on. I'm a bit stupid. But one thing I know is that I don't want you to go, so please stay. Right. And yeah, and then Belle comes in, gives her the other half, and says like, I already know that I cannot be your lord or your knight, but I cannot be self-reliant either. That story legend that they talked about. But he says like, but I think I can be, like stay beside you and be your protector. A knight who will endure hardships along with you. Yeah. So he basically says, I cannot be a knight who endures hardships for you, but I can be someone who endures it along with you. So, and then we have the Freya family members on top, like keeping an eye on him. And Hedin's like, come on, tell her. And he gives that weird ass line, that cringy line. And Sid is like, okay. Right. And she says, I want to quit being a goddess. Yeah, I want to stay here as Sid. I don't want to be a goddess anymore. And everyone hugs her. And yeah, there you go. That's that. Alan is there, still kind of, grumbling. But in the end, I feel like he also accepted it. He was like, happy now? Right. And Hedin's like, I don't know if this is as good as it gets, but for now it's fine. You get a passing grade. And they leave. We have Heron as well in the end say that thank you, Belle, for saving us both. And that's where it ended. There you go. And yeah, there you go. That was today's episode. Right. So now to wait for season 6. Don't know what's going to happen there. Belle is pretty damn strong now. You can see, he's like level 5, like almost like at the top leagues almost. And I wonder, what even can happen now? I feel like anything that will happen from here onwards will be stuff that'll be like very dangerous or like kind of like as I said, he's like in the big leagues now. So not small little things are going to happen. Whatever, like big stuff are going to happen from here onwards, I feel like. So let's wait and see. Okay, and that is it. That was my reaction to episode number 15 of Danmachi season 5, the final episode of season 5. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, the other anime reactions that I'm doing. I'll see you guys there. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.